Hey, what's up, y'all? Here I am again, coming to you, talking about issues in mental health. And today, what I want to speak on is um, suicide not affecting um, just the person who committed suicide, others, but the other people it affects. Um, Suicide, when a person commits suicide, it's like a pebble being dropped in the pond. Um, the waves, the waves just ripple outward, and suicide not only has an effect um, on the person who committed suicide, but friends, family, co-workers, and some of the ways it affects them is there may be anger over why the person committed suicide. Um, the parents, um, family, or friends, they may feel like a failure because um, their child felt unloved or whatnot. Um, they didn't see the signs there. Um, and of course, there's also confusion as well. Confusion over the person who took their life, the child who took their life, and parents of children who commit suicide, the the children of parents rather, who commit suicide, their parents are more likely to have depression issues, anxiety issues, and sometimes even end up in divorce as well. And parents who commit suicide, um, their children also is at a greater risk for suicide as well too. So suicide affects everyone around you. Um, it can have an effect on not only friends, family, but if you were bullied. If you were bullied, it will have an effect on the person who was doing the bullying because now they feel guilty because um, they feel like they're responsible for you taking their because you feel like you're responsible for them um, taking their life, and it has an effect on the on your co-workers as well. Um, um, you may have been one of the best employees there at the job, and you know, now they don't have now they lost one of their best employees to suicide, and no, now they don't have no more. Um, it's a devastating thing, um, and for me, I always wonder what would have happened, the people I would have affected if I had just kept um, sawing at my wrist. And I wonder if I kept sawing at my wrist and me not being here today in 2020, I just wonder how would things be different for um, my family? How would things be different for my girlfriend? How would things be different as far as my life professionally? Um, no, um, I often, I've told you all this before, I often cringe when I see sharp knives because it always reminds me of the suicide attempt that I had. And let me just say this, I am very, very glad that I did not go through with it. Um, you know, 115 people are exposed to suicide um, um, around the world. And 115 people. And I haven't seen a su- I haven't seen a suicide in my life, but I've wanted to commit suicide. I've tried to commit suicide, and again, I just think about how would things be different if I was not here in 2020. Um, I do often think about that, and I think things may have been a little bit more um, complicated for my family, and and I don't think anybody, and I don't think anybody in my family would like to see anything bad happen to me. And back then, back then, I couldn't think like that. Um, I had the same feelings that a person who would want to end their life had. Nobody would miss me if I were gone. They wouldn't care. And so yeah, like I said, suicide is like a ripple, like a pond dropped in a, like a pebble dropped in the pond. um, the ripples are small, but they soon expand out into the pond. And suicide just doesn't affect you; it affects everyone. And if you're feeling, if you're having thoughts of suicide, um, you can text. You can text the crisis text line 741 741, or you can just also call the suicide prevention hotline as well. Um, if you're feeling suicidal, just go to the crisis text line 741 741, and of course there's always the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, which I am actually a volunteer of. So um, I hope I just hope I am making a difference, and I know and I just hope I making these videos, I'm making a difference in somebody's life. Somebody's watching these videos, and knowing that there is hope. You do matter, and somebody's life out there, somebody, and your life matters to a lot of people out there. Thank you for watching.